In the afternoon. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk on a beautiful, beautiful day. Riding around, doing our thing. Just wanted to pop in and say hello to you. Partly cloudy skies over downtown Orlando as we check out our tower cam network. Yes, Tropical Storm Arlene has formed. It's not going to be a threat to us whatsoever. We'll look to the data here in just a couple of minutes time, but I do at least want to get you outside and see first warning live Doppler radar scanning around. And yeah, we've got a few showers around kind of south of the metros where we're watching this stuff right now. And you can see the big nastier storms over along the west coast. That's there, we're here. So that's thankfully not a big concern for us across Central Florida. So what does that mean for our evening forecast? Where do we go from here? Happy to say, in terms of that forecast, yeah, we've got a little bit of rainfall, not a big concern of rainfall. We'll be watching the radar closely for you. Mix of clouds and sunshine this evening, going into a mix of clouds and stars across Central Florida. Little by little, those temperatures are going to drop. 78 degrees by 8 o'clock. We'll get to about 77 degrees by 9 o'clock and continue down from there. So, all said and done, it's not a bad looking forecast. We've got the clouds. We can deal with that. It's not a big deal, right? In terms of the forecast overnight tonight, it's going to be nice and muggy. Temperatures falling into the upper 60s and lower 70s. All right, to the tropics we go, and here's the latest on Tropical Storm Arlene, which is so ironic. It is the first storm with a name for the year, but it's the second named storm of the year. There you go. Maximum sustained winds are at 40 miles an hour. The Hurricane Center put out a 2 o'clock intermediate advisory. The Hurricane Hunter aircraft found winds up to 40 miles an hour, but more importantly, they found that the center had closed off and had gotten tight enough. This is not a big deal. This is not going to be a big concerning storm for us in Central Florida. Certainly happy to say that. When we look at the forecast from the National Hurricane Center, it's expected to become a tropical depression later this evening and then a remnant low by tomorrow evening, drifting to the south toward Cuba. Not a concern for us whatsoever. We're going to have a chance of showers, a chance of thunder showers, but again, not a big deal. And as it weakens to a remnant low, the remnants do eventually work over South Florida and out to the Atlantic, but that's not a really big concern for us. It's the remnants of it. It's just moisture, and that's about it. So how does our weekend forecast shape up? Well, we've got that tropical storm. It's going to be around, and it just kind of helps to amplify the rainfall. It's not a huge concern, okay? So when we look to our forecast, Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast, showing showers and thunder showers around for us this weekend, then trending a little drier into next week. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, right? Right? Does that work for you? Let me just leave you with this kind of a neat shot. This is a look at Tropical Storm Arlene on the visible satellite presentation. All right, give it a second to load because this is high resolution satellite imagery. It's taken every minute, and it's going to take the computer a few seconds to load it, but it's very cool stuff if the computer decides it wants to load it. Maybe it doesn't. Yes, sir.
Um, I just never get to play water balloons.
You never get to play with the water balloons? We'll play with water balloons. All right, I guess the satellite doesn't want to load. All right, I guess I'm not leaving you with that. That's okay. It is what it is. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. We'll have updates. Of course, the 5 o'clock full update comes in just a little bit. All right? Sound good? Sound good. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much.